So I just got back home from the gym, and I had a defining moment, which made me think about all the other little tiny moments that I've had that this journey that is gastric bypass puts you through. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, why did I never stop and celebrate those tiny achievements? It might not mean something to your partner or whomever is around you, but at that moment when it hits you and you're like, oh my god, I did this, it makes you think about how far you've really come. So before I get to this recent defining moment, I wanted to mention a few others that might mean something to me but might not mean something to other people. But number one was I think it was about a month after gastric bypass, and there was this celebration going on at my brother's house where they rented chairs and stuff. I think it was my nephew's birthday, and yeah, it was his birthday. It was Isaac's birthday, and they rented these plastic chairs that I dreaded sitting on because I always felt like I had to be on guard because what if it breaks or something. And no, it's not like self-deprecating or anything like that. It's just those are kind of flimsy, and I was about 280 pounds at one point. So yeah. And plus my ass didn't fit so good in them. So yeah, that day that I got there and I sat down, and I actually fit in the seat in the chair. It didn't wobble, and my thighs weren't hanging out, my butt fit, and I was like, oh my god. I even said it out loud. I'm like, my ass fits in the chair. And my friends just gave me this okay look, and I'm just like, you have no idea. That was a really good moment for me because I felt at ease. I'm like, I fit in this chair. That's freaking awesome. Another moment that I had was finally, after I don't know how many years, I'm able to wrap a towel around my whole self, covering myself. And it might not mean anything to anyone, but to me, it's been years since I wasn't even an adult when I was able to wrap a towel around me. And I'm not talking about those super jumbo huge towels that wrap around 3 people. No, I'm talking about a regular size bath towel. I couldn't wrap it around myself. And the day, I think this happened maybe three months back, where I was able to wrap it around myself and completely cover my whole body. And I told Ron, I was like, oh my god, I can wrap this around. He's like, you weren't able to before. No, I was not able to before. So that meant a lot to me. Even going out now to eat, sitting on bar stools before, because I'm already short, it was already difficult. My legs hanging down, I can't reach the floor. But because I was bigger, the circulation would cut off of my legs, I guess, because of my me being so heavy, I guess. I'm not sure, but it used to make my feet go to sleep, and I'd have to get up and yeah. So now that's a lot better. Even sitting in a booth, and I know this sounds like not hating on myself and all that, but this is some insecurities that bigger people go through. You sit in a booth and you don't fit sometimes, or especially if it's those tables that don't move. You have the table literally cutting into your stomach sometimes, and you can't even freaking wiggle around, let alone get up to go to the bathroom or anything. So you just don't want to go anywhere. You want to sit there because you don't want to feel awkward trying to shimmy out of the fucking booth. Now it's I have enough space to lean over and eat properly and not have things just fall on my chest sometimes. And it's just those kind of moments where I'm like, this surgery was so worth it. It was so worth it. But it's just those moments. Don't forget, while all this time is going and it goes by so fast, don't forget to stop during those moments and celebrate and give yourself a hug, a pat on the back, or tell your partner how great you feel because this moment was able to happen for you. Because you have to celebrate a little bit, you know? I mean, it might not be a big deal for everybody else, but to you, it means something. It's important to you. And you should celebrate those small achievements. So, yeah. Another thing that I wanted to say was my relationship with Ron is totally different on another level now because I've never been with anyone that, and this is nothing against Ron or anything like that. I'm not trying to put him down or anything like that, but I've never been like smaller than any of my partners ever, 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 ever. I've always been bigger. I had a boyfriend once that was a size 28, like pants, and a size small shirt. All my boyfriends or people I've dated have always been thinner than me. And for the first time ever, like, I'm thinner than Ron. Because when we met, we used to be around the same weight. And now I am 163. I checked this morning, 163. I lost 1 more pound. And he's still around the same size. He did gain about 15 pounds since we've been together, which is better than what I can say about myself because I gained about 40, almost 50 pounds when we got together. So, you know, and it just feels really nice to be smaller than my partner. Is that weird? I mean, it's never happened to me before. And then we were at the gym and this, like, I don't know, I'm a competitive person, and I always used to feel embarrassed going out with him to go try to exercise and stuff because he could always outrun me, like jogging and stuff. I would always lose my breath really fast and literally felt like I was dying and I couldn't breathe. So jogging was out of the question, so we would walk and stuff. And I just really felt like I always held him back. And so today we went to the gym and we did like around 30 or 40 minutes of cardio, and then the rest it was arms again. And I actually outran him at the treadmill. I was so excited. I'm so excited because it's like we've been together for almost 3 years now. Our anniversary is coming up this month on the 21st. I've never, ever, 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 ever been able to outrun him. So this is freaking awesome. I'm ecstatic about it. So I am celebrating and giving myself like a big congratulations because I haven't jogged, like really jogged on a treadmill or anything in about 2 years since the last time Ron pushed me to go jogging in the park. And this feels great because not that I'm going to become like super, oh my God, I want to run every day. No, but the fact that I can do it is freaking amazing. So I just wanted to make this video to say, don't forget to celebrate those milestones because you deserve it and you're working hard and you should celebrate those achievements. So, yay.